Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's another Wednesday and today I have a DIY for all my ladies. Yes, so today's DIY is on how to turn a t-shirt into an off-the-shoulder top or into a cold shoulder top. Why is it called cold shoulder anyway? This is a cold shoulder top, probably because every part of your body is covered except for the shoulders. Well, I don't know how true that is, but that makes sense, right? I guess so. So let's jump right into the video for you to know how I achieved this from a t-shirt. You can use any male t-shirt, or if you have any t-shirts in your closet, you can use them. You can use your boyfriend, husbands, brothers, cousins. So ladies, let's get started with the off-the-shoulder top. We'll need some elastic, we'll need a safety pin, we'll need a pair of scissors, and we'll need a threaded needle. So yes, let's get started. So I'll be using this t-shirt for the off-the-shoulder top. So the first thing you need to do is to lay your t-shirt flat on the floor, and then you take the part directly under the arm, and that's where you do your cut. Now let's cut. After making that cut, we have this part left, and from here we'll cut out the arm, which will act as the sleeves for our top. Now we need to take the sleeve and put on the other side so as to measure it and cut 2 equal sleeves. You don't want one of the sleeves for your top looking longer or bigger than the other. Now we have all the parts we'll be needing for our off-the-shoulder top. Now let's measure our elastic. You take it around your arm until it feels comfortable, and then you cut it. Now you're going to measure 2 equal parts since your top has 2 sleeves. You also need to measure the elastic around your body, just a little above your breast, just where you want it to be comfortable, and make sure it's tight and okay, and then you cut out any excesses. With your elastics ready, now it's time to put it into your t-shirt. You're going to turn your t-shirt on the hemmed part. You make a little cut using your scissors, and then you'll be able to put your elastic through it. You will repeat this same process on the arms, which will serve as the sleeves for your top. To get that elastic into the t-shirt, you need to use your safety pin, which you pass through the elastic, and this will guide you, just like I'm doing, to get the entire elastic into the t-shirt. This is how it will look like when you're done. Let's repeat that process on the sleeves of our top, getting that elastic in. All our parts are ready and the elastic is in all the parts. Now onto the part we cut. We just need to stretch it. Stretching it is enough. You do not need to sew it. So stretching it would allow it to have a nice and cool finish. Stretch the sleeves as well as the body of our top, just like I'm doing. Once you stretch it, you see everything falls in place. Now this is how our top is going to look like. I've placed each sleeve on the side so as to sew together. When you sew it together on each side, there you have your off-the-shoulder top. From this to this, and this is our final look. You can use a bigger t-shirt if you want it to be more free, or a smaller t-shirt if you want it to be tighter. I did a similar top and even used part of the material to make a choker. I even did one for my mom, and she's rocking it with this shirt. Our next project would be the cold shoulder top. For this, we'll need a pair of scissors, a threaded needle, and a pencil. We will use this t-shirt for the project. Let's start by laying our t-shirt flat on the floor so we can see it clearly. Next, let's trace these lines that connect the sleeve to the body of our t-shirt. We need to trace them on both sides. From these lines, we'll create a V shape. Now, using our pencil, we'll mark a point on the arm there and create a little V. This V forms the basis of our cold shoulder top. We'll follow that same line straight across so we have two even parts without having one part looking short and the other looking tall. There, at that point, we create another V shape. We mark it with our pencil. Now it's time for us to cut out the V we marked with our pencil. When you're done, you repeat this process on the other side and you have two open sleeves. Just like the first case, you do not need to sew. Stretching it is enough to give it a nice finish. Just to add some little activity to my top, I'll be gathering the top of the sleeves so as to form a bow. So that's what you see me trying to do there. And then you remember the V cut I made. I had some material from there, so I'm going to cut a little bit and fold it nicely so as to hold my sleeves and my bow in place. Once I must have done that, I'll use a needle and thread to sew it together so it stays strong and steady. From this to this, and this is the final look of our cold shoulder top. We have come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it and you want to try it out, please try it and tag me either on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. Let me see what you did, and please keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and keep coming back every Wednesday. Yes, until next Wednesday, I'm your girl, and stay blessed. Bye.